Hey you guys, and welcome to another book haul slash unboxing video. Yes, that last one. This one might be just a tad bit longer, so I guess if it ends up being too long, I'll put it in 2 parts. But this one just got here also, because I guess you guys know from the last video, I have a problem with waiting, so yeah. Which might turn out to be good, because it would have been too much for one video. I don't know. I'm making excuses now, aren't I? So let's just go ahead and open this big flying. You sexy thing. Probably should have got the bigger cigarettes, but that's okay. They cut just as well. Sometimes they do tape, so. And look, my precious, precious books. Guess all of them couldn't be covered by this stuff. Ooh, and the first book is Carrier of the Mark, and it is by Leah Fallon. Oh my god, this book is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, this is one of the books, I don't know, it just smells good, that I bought because I was doing the promotion on Amazon, you know, 4 for 3, where you buy 3 books, 3 paperback books that are eligible, and then you get the 4th one free. So I bought books that were only available in hard or in paperback, and I believe this one was only available in paperback. If I'm wrong, then I don't know. But I'll just read the back real quick so I can move this along. Their love was meant to be. When Megan Rosenberg moves to Ireland, everything in her life seems to fall into place. After growing up in America, she's surprised to find herself feeling at home in her new school. She connects with a group of friends, and she is instantly drawn to the darkly handsome Adam Deris. But Megan is about to discover that her feelings for Adam are tied to a fate that was sealed long ago, and that the passion and power that brought them together could be their ultimate distraction. I love this cover and this, mostly the back. That is just awesome. So, on to the next books. And it is The Forsaken by Lisa M. Strace. Yeah, so obviously this is a book that won for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, that's why there's 2 copies. And if you want to know what this is about, I'll just leave the link to the video where I told you guys what it was about below. So that way we can just move on. But they do have awesome covers. So yeah, that is awesome. The next book is Grave Mercy by Robin LaFers. So I'm going to read the inside cover real quick for you guys. Escaping from the brutality of an arranged marriage, 17-year-old Isma finds sanctuary at the Covenant of St. Mortian, where the sisters still serve the gods of old. Here she learns that the god of death himself has blessed her with dangerous gifts and a violent destiny. If she chooses to stay at the Covenant, she will be trained as an assassin and serve as a handmaiden to death. To claim her new life, she must be willing to take the lives of others. Esme's most important assignment takes her straight into the High Court of Brittany, where she must pose as a mistress to the darkly mysterious Gabriel Duval, whilst falling under a cloud of suspicion. Once there, she finds herself willfully unprepared, not only for the deadly games of love and intrigue, but for the impossible choices she must make for how she can deliver death's vengeance upon a target who, against her will, has stolen her heart. And I've been hearing a lot of really good things about this, and I've been wanting this for a while, ever since it came out. And I'm so glad to finally get it. And it is really bigger than I thought it was going to be. See, that one's smaller and this one is bigger. It's awesome. And the next book I got is Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins, and I've also been hearing a lot about this, and this was for the 4 for 3, and I'm going to read the back real quick. What if there were teens whose life depended on being bad influences? This is the reality for sons and daughters of fallen angels. Tender-hearted Southern girl Anna Witt was born with a sixth sense to see and feel emotions of other people. She's aware of the struggle within herself and an inexplicable pull toward danger. But Anna, the ultimate good girl, has always had the advantage of her angel side to balance the darkness within. It isn't until she turns 16 and meets the alluring Caden Rowe that she discovers her terrifying heritage and her willpower to put on the test. He's the boy your daddy warned you about. If only someone had warned Anna, forced to face her destiny, while Anna embraced her halo or her horns. And this is just amazing. Oh my god. And they're all brand new books. It's been a while because I've been buying a lot of used books lately. eBay, I love you. But sometimes a new book is just all nice. And for the next book is Lies, Knives, and Girls in Red Dresses by wrong. Cortege and illustrated by Andrea Denozo. So yeah, I did buy myself a copy of this book, even though it didn't win, but I will be doing a review on it, and it's really kind of short, so I'll probably be reading this after I'm done with this video, and I really love this, and I can't wait to see some of the illustrations and see how everything goes. So, yay. Next is This Is Not a Test by Courtney Summers. Oh my god, and this, at first I just really thought that was blood, then I kind of remember what this is about. So, I'm going to read the back. What do you do when the line between living and dead is blurred? It's the end of the world. 6 students have taken coverage in Cortege High, but shelter is little comfort when dead outside won't stop pounding on the doors. Now seems like the perfect time to give up. For Sloane Price, the end has never been something to fear. 6 months ago, her world collapsed, and since then, she's failed to find a reason to keep going. When everything is gone, what do you have to hold on to? As the days crawl by and the motivations for survival change, the group fate is determined less and less by what's happening outside and more by the unpredictable and violent bids for life and death inside. A haunting new novel from the author of Cracked Up, and yeah, I think I can end. But yes, I guess this is a zombie novel, so what we will see. It looks really good. I really like this part right here. That kind of creeped me out at first, but okay. I don't think I've read a zombie novel yet. I can't remember, or I just can't remember. So I've been seeing a lot of zombie novels around lately, so hopefully that will be my first one. And next, I got Existent by Abby Glynns, and I think this is a self-published one. I'm not sure, but I really wanted to read this book. This is why I decided to do the 4 for 3, and since it was in paperback, I decided to find other ones, and I'm gonna just read the back real quick. What happens when you're stalked by death? You fall in love with him, of course. Paige Moore doesn't cheat death, but instead falls in love with him. 17-year-old Pagan Moore has seen souls her entire life. Once she realized the strangers she often saw walking through walls were not visible to anyone else, she started ignoring them. If she didn't let them know she could see them, then they left her alone, until she stepped out of her car the first day of school and saw an incredibly sexy guy lounging on a picnic table, watching her with an amused smirk on his face. Problem is, she knows he's dead. Not only does he not go away when she ignores him, but he does something none of the others have ever done. He speaks. Pagan is fascinated by the soul. What she doesn't realize is that her appointed time to die is drawing near, and the wickedly beautiful soul she is falling in love with is not a soul at all. He is death, and he's about to break all the rules. See, doesn't that sound absolutely amazing? It did to me, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get it. It's about 161 pages, so I really do hope it's good despite its shortness. And we're on our last 2 books. Oh my god. So the next one I got is The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson, and I have been wanting to read this forever. Apparently there's a award sticker right here. I don't know if I like that, but yeah. So I'm gonna read the inside plot for those of you who don't know what it's about. I'm going fast, so I don't have, so this won't be too long of a video. But here we go. Once a century, one person is chosen for greatness. Alyssa is the chosen one, but she is also the youngest of 2 princesses, the one who has never done anything remarkable and can't see how she ever will. Now on her 16th birthday, she has become the secret wife of a handsome and worldly king, a king whose country is in turmoil, a king who needs her to be the chosen one, not a failure of a princess. And he's not the only one who seeks her. Savage enemies seething with dark magic are hunting her. A daring, determined revolutionary thinks she can be his people's savior, and he looks at her in a way that no man has looked at her before. Soon it is not just her life, but her very heart that is at stake. Alyssa must be everything to those who need her most. If the prophecy is fulfilled, if she finds the power deep within herself, if she doesn't die young, most of the chosen do. So this sounds amazing, and I have been wanting to read it for like it seems ever. So I really can't believe I just finally got the book in my hands, and yay! It just seems smaller than I've seen it in other people's book hauls, but yeah, it's still a decent size. And then, last but not least, the one I'm almost really excited for, and it is Immortal City by Scott Speer. And I'm gonna read the inside plot. Jackson Godspeed is the hottest angel in a city that revolves around idolizing immortals like him. He grew up in the spotlight, and in less than a week, he'll become the youngest full-fledged guardian ever. People around the world are lining up to pay for him to keep them safe. His lifelong dream of becoming a hero is finally within his grasp, and he can't afford to let the parties, paparazzis, or red carpets distract him. But Jackson's high-profile life takes an unexpected turn when he meets 17-year-old Maddie. She's smart and down to earth and sees Jackson for who he is and not for his celebrity. They forge an instant and electric connection. Their vastly different backgrounds seems like the only obstacle in their path to being together, until something much more dangerous threatens to destroy their chance at love. Because not everyone worships the angels. A bitter killer is murdering the guardians one by one, and it's up to Maddie to save Jackson's. He's next in line in the killer's sights. Set in a reimagined Los Angeles that sparkles with glamour and celebrity worship, Scott Spears' immortal city is charged with passion and haunted by themes of power and ideology. I don't know how to pronounce that word, apparently. But yeah, doesn't that sound amazing? I haven't seen a lot of people haul this or heard anything about it, but it seemed really good, and I couldn't get it out of my head once I read it, what it was about. So it seems to be amazing, and oh my god, all these new books. It's going to be amazing. Since this is short, I'll probably read these soon by the end of the month. Not sure when I'll get to this one. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys like this haul. And I'm not sure, should be by the end of the week, I should have the giveaway up now that I have these. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that, and please tell me which books you thought were interesting, and which ones, if you have read them before, tell me whether you like them or not, or which ones you're not planning on getting. And I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.